Hello, welcome to Gigasoft Gaming. Sorry I haven't been uploading much videos. I should show you, or I'm going to show you what I've been working on right away. Um, it's this is the reason I haven't been really doing much gaming or anything on my channel. Um, I've been working on creating my own game. I got an open world game. I used Gaia to create it. Um, uh, yeah, Gaia to create it, and I got uh, auto landscape that I created with help of tutorials. And most of my stuff has been done with tutorials, but yeah. So if I go to the game, uh, is that why won't you work? There we go. Cancel it. I'll go to the game. There we go. This is kind of, see, I'm using Unreal Engine to create it. I have a lot of work to do, like the water system doesn't look very good. That's just a Unreal issue. I don't know if anyone could help me with that. That'll be appreciative. Um, got a small little town with some pigs here. You know, that doesn't really fit in this area. This area actually is two different shops, a potion and a weapon shop. Um, yeah, so then I go over here and you can see it's pretty big. If I go and do 8 times, it's about 5 kilometers by 5 kilometers, give or take. Um, yeah, so that's my world. I will have mountains all around probably, and more than likely, probably this end, that's the lowest point. I will have an ocean that has some islands. So then I'll just go back down here. Whoops. I got my own foliage and stuff. Let's put my camera back to 4. Okay, so I go to play it, do a test play. Right now it's just a generic character from the person in my building that shares an office space with my company, Gigasoft Computers. He said this character looks like him, and that he's a time traveler because it's a medieval Skyrim type game. I don't have a story for it. I'm just creating different stuff. So you go and at the top right, the compass follows you wherever direction you're pointing. This is kind of, well, north is about here. So this is kind of on a diagonal. Um, I'm going to work on a day and night cycle. There's with a clock, as you can see below the compass, there's a clock, and there's a survival element on the right, and health, stamina, and mana on the left. And I got first and third person, so I go down here and it's actual first person view, not like the Unreal generic first person that just has arms. I wish they would fix that. Um, but yeah, it's the first person. The only problem is I don't know how to turn off the head bobbin, because I don't know if you can the way I did it, but who knows? Maybe there is a way. There's always a way with Unreal. Um, so then I go here. It starts walking. I gotta walk run toggle. So I can control. These are lanterns that light up in the nighttime. I tested it. So I go up this hill. Here's the potion shop, and then I got uh just got I got these potions. They're just placeholders right now. And this door opens and closes, but I guess yeah. There we go. This ladder will be up and this will be full. This will be a potion shop. There'll probably be a right here. There'll probably be a shelf where, or not a shelf, a counter where the clerk will be behind, and then he could go up there to sleep. That's his business or hers, and that's a generic person too. So with the I got 3 menus. Um, my menu, 2 of them are going to be the final product. This is my temporary menu. So if you look on the left, you see 50% health, mana, and stamina, or health, stamina, mana. If I do the mana potion, I double click it and it goes 75%. If I click once, I could also use, and that went to 75. I don't have the drop function yet, but I don't think I'm going to add the drop function in this one because of what I'm about to show you. But then 75 for health too. So my other one, like I told you, I based this off of Skyrim, so a lot of it will look familiar like Skyrim, like the buildings look like they would be in Skyrim and all that. And the menus are like Skyrim as well. So if I go to here, see it has a Skyrim look to it. Um, so I go stats and then options. And these are all placeholders. And like none of these work. And what I can't figure out is if I right click or left click, I can move the camera, but everything's frozen. I can't move my arrows or WASD to move my character. But so I got that, but if I right or left click, I can move my camera. I don't want that. I tried to set it to UI only, and then it doesn't open and close like this. But if I go to quest, oh, that's interesting. Huh. I just realized that it remembers the last state that I was in, which that's handy. Because if you want to save it quite a bit, you can. Or if you want to go to a quest, you can. You'll remember instead of going to a default quest icon. That's actually pretty handy. I like that. And that's one thing I just noticed. But yeah, so then my last menu is based off of Skyrim's Sky UI mod. Um, I'm obviously with these, these are just placeholders. They'll look similar, but they're placeholders. Like this clock will go up, tick as much as it can. Right now, the time is not there. You just saw I accidentally clicked the button for here. Yeah, so this is my menu. These are not clickable yet. Uh, I am trying to figure out how to do this because every tutorial on the net shows an inventory system like this, where it's like icons. Like I go here. get these. Okay, so they're all icons. What's wrong one? So the good thing about this is iron sword, iron shield. I can switch to the steel sword, and it switches in real time, which is cool. I will shout out. I'll put the description of the series in my or who to thank for these tutorials in the description before I upload. But um, but this is real good. I just wish I could have a list view instead of a view like this. But and that on so I'll have them here. You could double click to equip, or you could click whatever button to equip whatever hand, because you could see the HUD on the bottom. It has your left hand, your right hand, and your ability. Which I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the ability. I might not, because I can't have shouts. That's like a Skyrim thing. I'm probably not going to have abilities. But yeah, then I go in here. That kind of glitched, but still work in progress. Yeah, so I got my placeholder cashier, all that. I could go underwater and it changes, but like the view changes, but nothing else changes. Like I don't swim or anything, which is kind of dumb. But I'll get that going. I put a rock here just for the heck of it for testing. But yeah, so there's my game in a nutshell. I'm going to have snow, dynamic snow, probably more northern parts of the map. I'll have snow. So and on the hills or the mountains, I should say, um, they'll have snow, but it's a work in progress, but it's working. And also this has the anvil, and these pigs are just placeholders. I probably will have a cow in here somewhere or something, but and moving around. Right now they're just a scout or static mesh. Um, but yeah, so this will be basically where you craft your stuff. It'll be similar to Skyrim, but different. Different enough where it's not a direct copy. These are, remember, this is early. That's all placeholders until I come up with a better system. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. I'll escape that. Okay, now if I go to like here, control down, make it nighttime, right there. No, so is my lamps not working? I have lamps here that apparently don't work, and that's weird. They did work. It's an early access game. I was gonna show you how good the lamp it lights up the bridge and stuff, but I guess they don't work. I have to add a light source to them or something. I'm not sure. Let's go back to here. Let's minimize that. So on the my main thing is on the right. You see different things like my villages and stuff. I have it all organized. that's important to me, is to organize it, because otherwise it just doesn't look um as good. But yeah, that's it. See, they should have lights. I don't get it why they weren't working. That's weird. They are working in the daytime, just not the nighttime. I will figure it out. There is something, if any Unreal Engine people want to help with this project. I can't obviously pay anyone. I don't have the money, but if anyone wants to help and I do get this to a point where I release it, I will compensate um, any help I got with, like, um, uh, with uh, depend on what they help with, the amount of money that, like, they will get money. It just I can't afford to pay out out of pocket right now. What I'm struggling with is map design. I'm not very good at sculpting landscapes. Um, as you can see, this is kind of rough here and stuff. And the riverbed is not the greatest. The lake kind of glitches out there, but this is my lake. I'll have less waves, obviously. Um, but I created Gaia, and I'm making the village around what Gaia would do, or what Gaia did for my landscape. So, um, this is just one village of many that I'm gonna have, and I'm gonna have cities, like full cities, not like Skyrim cities, where they're just like um, this big, huge city with just a few houses, like Whiterun. Whiterun's the biggest, or the best city in Skyrim, but yeah, it's still not as big as it could be. Um, but yeah, if anyone wants to help, my landscape um, creation, like my sculpting, isn't the greatest. Map design, and also creating materials, I'm not good at it. And another thing I would like help with is to implement more of like the UI features like this. I figured out, actually, if I go here and I go here, like, you see my HUD stays with it. I figured out how to do that. If anyone wants to know, let me know, and I'll may do a short tutorial on it, because it's really not hard to have your HUD stay there. Um, No one covers it that I could see. They just say anchor it to the right or anchor it to the left. But when you do that, it doesn't always, like, this will move over far left over here, um, if you have different sizes or anything like that. So I did figure that out. Um, and yeah, so I will have my name, type, weight, value. That's what I want with the inventory. And then right here, I think what I'm going to do is have my character show up right here, and then you can equip them with whatever you want, but also have a place like underneath him, um, that previews the item as well. So it'll preview the item on him, but also have a Skyrim type preview with a description on it, how much weight it is, what its warmth value is, and stuff. You'll have that kind of stuff. And oh, before I go, let me talk about the HUD. I got the health, stamina, mana bar on the left with the number. I'll have that look a lot fancier. The level down at the bottom left is that's not going to be there because that's going here. And if there is any loading screens, I'll put the level there too. Um, and the other thing is, so on the bottom you got, let's go where you can see it better. You got those three, your left hand, right hand. I might get rid of ability. I'm undecided. I just have it there for now. And then on the bottom right, you have your weight and like the top number would be how much you currently have, and the bottom number would be how much total you can carry, and it'll have a nice icon there. The bottom right is your gold. It'll show how much gold you have, where the writing is there, um, and uh, and it'll show a little gold icon up there for gold, like a little um, gold purse type thing, as they called it in medieval times. Your right side has a status effects, which will show if you're healing, it'll put a status up there saying you're healing, or if you're poisoned, it'll put a status there, kind of like Sky UI does on Skyrim. And then the compass, that one's a finished product because see, it goes left, right, and like north, south, east, west. And then the top would be the temperature outside. Um, so that would go from like blue is cold, yellow is warm, and it depends on your area is how warm it'll be. And then below that is your body temperature. Again, it'll change colors. And then it has your food and hunger, or food and water, like hunger and thirst. Um, Again, there'll be like alpha type icons where they change color, and then how tired you are. And then below that is the date, which it'll have a medieval type date. Right now it's like following the Skyrim type thing, but it'll have more of a realistic medieval feel. And then the time that would be in real time. It'll be like so long per like a day might be like half an hour, like most games are. Or I might set a day as 24 minutes, um and then every minute is an hour type thing. I might do that, or I might do um something like longer, where it's like um 2 hours per day, or even an hour, something like that. I'm undecided, and this is again a work in progress. Um, and then I go to the menus there, stay in. This one, obviously, I would have the date and time here on each of these tabs would be the same. And then the level, your level at the bottom, and the level bar, and that would all be dynamically changing. It would have all the settings here and stuff too. Um, and then on this one, it has the category, whatever you select, and whatever you select would be like this color that you're hovering. Um, but it will be selected permanently on that color, and when you change the different things, this category will change. Like that's all weapons, armor, potions, and so on. And then it'll show you how much gold you have up here. And I'm not going to put, like in Skyrim, I'm not going to put gold in here in the miscellaneous section because the main reason is because I would like to see the gold all the time. That's why it's up here and down here. If you follow my mouse. And yeah, so and obviously I told you I'm gonna have the character at the top 75% about, and then the bottom quarter would be like it won't be above, it'll be like, say I have a shield, it'll show the picture or the actual 3D thing of the shield here, 3D mesh of the shield, and you could spin it around or do whatever. And then to the right, it'll have all the information. That's how I envision this. Because then it'll come together. I just there's certain things I like. I'm one person. There's certain things that I just can't figure out. So I need help, and if anyone wants to help, feel free. But also, when I go to third person and I do this, see how I can't move, my character's stuck there, but I can move the camera. That's a better view, and I can't figure that out just yet. Doesn't mean I won't, but I can't right this second. But yeah, just to well, it's supposed to be a shorter video. It looks like where's the time on OBS? Looks like it's 27 minutes about. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you have an awesome day. And I know I'm enjoying making this. That's kind of an update to why I wasn't playing games or streaming on Twitch or anything. Might make a separate Twitch video stating this too. But right now I just made a Steam video, and I like my layout like this because you could see everything except for the bottom left corner. That's how most do it, and that's how my game will be. Because yeah, let's just see. You can't even see the. I just realized you can see the level bar on the bottom left, but it's there. You could see the end of it, but it says 1 and then has the progress bar. That's just for testing purposes. That's not staying. And all these HUDs, like the when they're 100%, they will disappear. And that's what I like. Because people don't want a HUD all the time. And same with at the very top where the compass is, um, all these all those icons will disappear. The date and time and the compass will always be there. And the status effect will only be there when there's something happening. And the weight and the gold will always be there. Those bottom icons at the left and right hand will always be there. But everything else will just be only there when something's happening. But yeah, see, I'm walking in the water. And I'm going to sculpt this a little more so it's more like a river where it's not so much and grass like foliage here. But yeah, so it's pretty good. And I hope to see you guys next time. We are going on to, what is it? 29 minutes, almost half an hour. I better stop now at a half an hour. Thanks for watching. Have an amazing day. I forgot my slogan already. Or my end thing. Have an amazing day, night, weekend, whenever it is you're watching this. Bye for now.